Hey guys, this is the GamerBuster44. Welcome back for another God of War Ragnarok video. So I'm gonna continue where we left off. I want to do like a side mission, but I don't know how to get to the area. Also, went back to my video to show the thumbnail. I want to like see the part that I'm like doing it wrong or something.
Look, over there.
I pause for a bit. So when I went back to the video, yeah, Alishi was close doing a part to get to the other area. I plan to do the object and ready to burn the branches. Alicia was close to doing it, but I didn't do it. But in the end, I did it, which I already knew it. But for some reason, I didn't do it because it just erased. Like I write it, okay, this is my plan, but then for some reason I skipped that. Not the wrong thing. I just turned to paper ball and stored to the trash. But then just come back. So Alicia was close to doing it, but messed up in the end. And then later on, there you go, I did it. So I think I was closing like 3 times or twice. The first one was the axe, and then I think I restarted. One before I raced because I wasn't close with the chains or something. I don't know, but I was just close, and then hope that will never happen again. But most likely it's gonna happen again.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
I'm still trying to see how to do it across, but I think I had to enter the mission first. Prior to the mission first, I come maybe to across another area, maybe. Because this is like a dead end. Because I want to do the mission, I want to do side missions. Because side missions is something you do first and then do the main missions. So I think this is aware or not. Because if I go here, it increases. If I go there, it decreases. Kind of. So let's do it.
Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it.
Suna. The elves in Freyr's can't mention the gate like this in Alfheim. Get on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barons.
A trip to Alfheim.
Oh, this area, okay. Well, okay, this stuff because I haven't done much in the last video I did. So, never mind, I'm maybe afraid we're gonna go to the main mission, which I want to do the side mission first, but, never mind, I did it.
Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
Let me see.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Let's see the. Am I going the wrong way? Kind of. I think. I just find the compass was saying.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some more wrongs.
What's there? I went the wrong way, but I see a cave in there. Can't.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
That's two. First into the dwarves.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. These beautiful ones.
I know I'm missing the boxes. I still got portal, but I can get to my destination. There's everyone there.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Wait, are we doing her mission or the dwarf mission? We'll go next to each other.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Okay.
His crest. It's mine.
I think we're opening it to the mission. I think we're not to.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Yeah. Those are nightmares, huh?
Above you!
Do I cheat again? Hold on. I wonder if Harry did something like this.
What utter foolishness. My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
So those are the ghosts from the first God of War. One night, the first one, I mean like the before that 2018 one. So they have to do the same thing. Wait, that means did it switch or did not switch? Okay, so there. I want to like make sure on switch it. So we can really jump to there. Okay, for those.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Wait, so that's the part of the mission? Or something? Hold on for a second. Let's see. I can do one quick thing before my stuff going. I got to cut it because I want to do like a whole cutscene. I want to make it full gameplay. So you could skip this. It might take for a couple of seconds. Okay, so I'm back.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
So we had to escape it with Honda. Take from waiting. Okay, so it's 19 minutes and 53 seconds. I checked. So it did kind of waste time, but I need to do something really quick. And we could continue moving on. I was wrong then. Wrong way. See, it's just right there.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
I'd seen one. Oh. Yes.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Right, so I think there was a R. I think I was now, hold on. I think it's not right up. I saw him bright up a bit.
Ah, you found some of my armor. I'll fix it up for you real good. We sure appreciate you finding my orb, though.
Learn anything?
I am doing this for free one night.
I get it.
Ah, that's it.
I'm just checking something. So I'm gonna go really slow. And never mind. Hey.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
This video might be the type of where did I go over there? There is no land. Wait, could I? Oh, never mind. If you want to go back and see.
Behind you! Watch out!
You're on fire, Kratos! Double fire!
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem, it's out of balance.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
I literally didn't get my axe. When I was on here, the enemies right there. I just raised on wait. I didn't come my axe back and now I got him before I got hit. After I got hit. Do a cheat again. You know, first I just keep that, but I prefer Fury. So they let me.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell. Oh, glad to see that still works. Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
What is it doing anyway?
this desolation. A fitting fate.
Astrid.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
Okay.
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Oh, so I'm that mission right here. This seems... So I need to go up. And focusing on the mission order, but doing this because technically I think I'm already here. These are giants, the trolls.
I wonder what a good hurl of your axe might do to that flaming pot.
How did it?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
No. I know it pressed something like I did before. Or maybe it's not like this way. I'm focusing on the mission, but I think I'm already here. Of the other side mission. I got no problem I did it wrong, I did it right or something.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Ah, forget it. And I'll focus on two things. We'll come back to it though. So I think I'm going the wrong way. This is what I'm trying to do.
Do you regret it, Lemire?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
There's supposed to be something right here. And apparently, you can go straight from here. And she says she could open something.
Please. Please end their suffering.
I see branches, but will not reach. It's supposed to be like an opposite area, be on top, or actually could do it like down here. Yeah, I guess right here. Or like right here. Probably not. I see that part, I'm doing the right way, but doing it wrong or something. Let me just go up here and see. I know a couple are maybe missing something at the top. I'm gonna check fully up there. I'll just try to do my other thing. And this I got see how. So as soon as the chest on there, see like explosive.
Looks like that worked.
Well, not fully work. Isn't there a I was saying it could be like Chino where it could be like hit it. They want to do the mission.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Apparently, she says she could open this. But I think it'd be like up here, up there. I wonder how. Not much experienced person. I think there's a part of the level over there. So where is the other, like, those switches? I found one, but where the other ones are at?
As long as they still
Now, how
haunt
do
this
we
road,
get up there, I wonder?
so will I.
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
That's when that work.
Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here.
Let me see. I feel almost I can get it. I feel I could get it. Man, I gotta believe. I already see that in there. Fit. Like a tiny little inch. Cancel that. Yeah. Ice will not work. Just to try to make it like closer. Not really. So we could do 3 only. Trying to think. Oh, that has a pulley. So probably not the way, but just trying. It should be the same thing. I know I could do it and probably just make a mistake. I do want to do that quest. It seems this is the way. This video might be boring, but some of my videos are kind of boring.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
How about let's just keep going around?
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
I think no replies. I don't think I could actually run that. I know I'm probably going the wrong way. Or I actually supposed to go right here?
Reavers, of course.
It's regaining strength!
Patience is piety.
Another one.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some. Well done.
It's like that in the other area.
What did you find?
As you asked. No console. Stay alert.
Get that thing to shut up! Coming back here!
Behind you! Incoming!
It's unstable! Get back!
Left flank! Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
55 minutes, 22 minutes. I think she wasted my time doing this stuff. For some reason, I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel not like in the mood. I'm not like doing. I'm not doing like any avoidance. Something. I feel like I'm down for some reason. I wasn't paying attention.
We'll need to lower it.
I didn't pay attention. I'm like fighting correctly.
I need only one more ingredient.
Then what?
Then I fix things.
Doing like ramen today, and then I can move like for something. Let's see how long could it go.
Something hanging from that tree above us. Could be useful.
Oh, okay.
There must be a way to transfer the fire from one side to the other.
I'm thinking. Maybe. No. I think one might explode. It will not reach, right?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Ah. So I think for sure I need to use that to burn that area. 59 minutes and 3 seconds. Oh, we didn't much. Don't do much. So
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Maybe we could use sigil arrows on the chandelier. Transfer the fire that way.
as I was thinking about when, how could I do that? When, oh, the visitor instant, hold on.